Rain, warm knits, and quiet charm. Yang Yang's Vancouver walk sparks a new style debate. Welcome to Sohu Media, where fashion, emotion, and celebrity moments meet. Sometimes, it only takes a rainy afternoon to start a conversation across the internet. This time, that moment belongs to Yang Yang, whose rainy street photos in Vancouver have quietly taken over fashion discussions and fan timelines alike. On a drizzly Vancouver afternoon, Yang Yang appeared in a warm-toned knit sweater, strolling through rain-soaked streets with an ease that felt almost cinematic. No dramatic poses, no exaggerated styling, just soft rain, muted city lights, and a man walking calmly forward. Yet the reaction online was anything but quiet. Many fans summed it up in one sentence. This is the embodiment of mature style. What makes these photos so compelling is not just how Yang Yang looks, but how he feels. Even under gray skies, he radiates a gentle, healing energy, relaxed but composed, casual yet thoughtful. There's a balance here that's rare. Maturity without heaviness, youthfulness without noise. It leaves people wondering, can this kind of grown-up elegance really become his long-term signature? The images come from Yang Yang's Condé Nast Traveler New Year 2026 feature, shot in Vancouver under natural rain. The damp hair, blurred streetlights, and subtle movement of his clothes create a visual rhythm that feels like a still from an indie film. Netizens described it as fragmented yet healing, even saying the photos made a rainy day feel sun-warmed. That's not easy to achieve, especially without forcing emotion. At the core of this look is a clear style logic: simplicity, quality, and comfort. Yang Yang favors low saturation colors such as khaki, warm brown, gray, and navy, often staying within a three-color palette. This restraint gives his outfit structure without stiffness. Past looks, like a khaki trench layered over a brown cardigan with an orange scarf, or a navy suit paired with a light gray knit, show the same idea: clean lines, thoughtful layering, and fabrics that move naturally with the body. What's interesting is how this style interacts with space. Whether he's walking along Stanley Park's waterfront or holding a coffee on a quiet street corner, small details, a scarf caught by the wind, a coat hem lifting slightly, blend with the environment. The result is what fans call a natural sophistication, mature but never flashy, polished yet warm. Of course, Yang Yang's physical presence plays a role. His well-trained posture, rooted in years of martial arts training, gives clothes a strong foundation. Combined with clear skin and refined facial structure, even the simplest outfit gains dimension. It's no surprise he's often called a walking clothes hanger, but these photos go beyond that label. They show atmosphere, not just form. So why has this look triggered such a strong response? Part of it is accessibility. Fans point out that his outfits don't rely on extreme trends or exaggerated silhouettes. The proportions, layering logic, and color choices feel achievable, even for everyday people. Many call it a template you can actually copy, especially friendly for slimmer frames. There's also an emotional shift at play. Fans have noticed that Yang Yang's recent aura feels softer, warmer, less sharp than before, perfectly aligned with this mature but youthful direction. Somewhere between youthful charm and adult calm, he seems to have found a sweet spot that resonates deeply today. These rainy Vancouver photos don't just show clothes. They tell a story. They feel cinematic, introspective, and quietly comforting, like a main character pausing mid-journey. And that raises an interesting question for fans to debate. Is this the version of Yang Yang that should stay, or is its beauty precisely in its fleeting moment? From autumn, mailed layers to rain-soaked knitwear in Vancouver, Yang Yang continues to prove that true style doesn't shout. It walks softly, under the rain, and leaves people thinking long after it passes. If you enjoyed this story and want more thoughtful takes on fashion, celebrities, and the moments that spark conversation, subscribe to Sohu Media on YouTube and join us for the next story worth talking about.